lord, selected recommendation letter issued in respect of SC community, but petitioner is a OBC community, my lord. And as such, my lord,
When was the recommendation issued?
recommendation issued, my lord, 2025, my lord.
Right.
Yes, my lord.
What is the urgency now?
My lord, petitioner could not join in the post, my lord, as it is SC post, my lord.
So at the time of recommendation, you knew this is a problem.
And the objection has been raised, my lord. We put them, my lord. No steps has been taken, my lord.
Yes.
Several times, my lord, petitioner made a representation before the authority council to alter the.
Where is the matter?
My lord,
Where is the matter?
item number, my lord, 1952.
Why was it not mentioned for upgradation whenever?
I mentioned, my lord, in the very first Monday of.
If it is mentioned. If it is mentioned, please do not mention. If my officer sees the number is there, then it will be upgraded.
1952, my lord.
All right, he'll check up. If it was mentioned, then it will be done. Otherwise, no.
My lord, may I mention, my lord, I have mentioned this matter, my lord, on the first of the first month, it's related to a second SLST matter, my lord. But the urgency is this, one I belong to in the OBC category. I did not get a chance to change my category. After the honorable division bench order in the month of December, my lord, I got it. I was residing in Siliguri. I am not a resident of Kolkata. But in 2 days, my lord, I filed this petition. If the portal may reopen for one time, my lord, I will get the chance.
So division bench opened the portal.
No, Lord, it opened the portal only up to 1 p.m. on based on writ pending on that day.
Yes.
I did not know, Lord. I made a representation, but
That is your problem. So
I was in a hurry, Lord. I filed a petition in the Jalpaiguri circuit bench, Lord, but it was shown that the jurisdiction lies in the principal bench. It was brought here, hurriedly, Lord. It was filed just before the winter vacations, Lord. Lord, kindly takes it up any day when I am a deserving candidate. I have got the marks, Lord, which is more than the cut-off marks of the OBC category, Lord.
Sir, these matters are taken up on regular basis. For you, it may be one matter.
Right.
Here, there are several matters with same allegations. Right? And division bench's order is there. What can the single bench do? The matters are being hard. You file it in the department, I'll see what is to be done.
But it has already filed running in the month. This 12030.
Why was it not mentioned?
Mentioned below on the first day of the month.
2030?
Yes, Lord, it was mentioned.
2030. If it is mentioned, if the number is available, it will be upgraded. My lord, may I permit for upgradation, my lord? No upgradations. Lordship, our previous this third time I mentioned this matter, my lord. To give the number, check up whether it was mentioned. What is the number? 1808. Serial number? Yes, Lord. All right, it will be checked up. Yes.
The 20th January 2026 Commission has said that we are the tainted candidates. That we are not the accused, we are not the witness, we are never interrogated. Now, we are questioning this propriety of the list that we have filed this. Now, we are also previously we are working in the different departments of the government. The list itself suggests that we are the victim of the circumstances. If your lordship takes up 318
tainted listed যে মামলাগুলোর শুনানি হচ্ছে so that it can be taken up together.
May I permit to mention one restoration application? On that day, due to my father's cerebral attack, I could not appear before the court, and the matter was dismissed. Kindly.
It cannot be. I am not including matters right now for inclusion.
It's a second SLST matter.
Sorry.
On last Friday, my lord, I have moved a writ petition seeking my lord permission to move it urgently. My lord has pleased to direct this matter to file before the my lord department and give the number, my lord.
Give the number.
My lord,
Put it in the department.
My lord, the urgency, my lord, is that I have been issued with an order of deputation from the Commissioner of School Education saying that you go and join a post which is earmarked for the ST, my lord.
And you are?
And I am, my lord, a general candidate. If in this meantime, my lord, the release order is, my lord, is issued, my lord, I cannot join. There will be break of service, my lord. That is why, my lord, come before your lordships, my lord. And my lord, I will not be receiving salary also, my lord. There will be break in service, my lord.
Obviously, you will not. Tuesday, Tuesday.
Your lordships, kindly, my lord, these are matters relating to court number 24.
The petitioners of Pharmacy College, my lord, whose removal of affiliation for the academic session 25-26 has been denied on very flimsy grounds, my lord. The difficulty is, my lord, the reason for affiliation, for denial of the affiliation is such that we apprehend that the PCI approval will also be withdrawn. If the matters can be taken up, my lord, it was supposed to appear today before the list of justice Mitro, my lord, but because his lordship is in circuit, my lord, your lordship has a determination to hear this.
When will the session start or something?
The sessions would be starting, it has not been started.
Yes.
My lord, the admission process got completed only on 12th of February.
Right.
So, my lord, it is not that
Still have time, isn't it?
the timelines have been completed. We are also praying for extension of the timelines so that if our affiliation are given, we are allowed to admit students from this year also. And there are pending students, my lord.
Thursday.
I'm grateful, my lord.
Serve notice upon the other side.
I'll inform, my lord.
May I permit to another content application, madam?
Sir, no inclusions.
May I permit for application?
No, please.
One content matter,
When did you mention?
2nd February.
2nd February mention. Give the number. Number
One content matter of
126
1, 2, 3.
23.
One content matter of circuit bench Jalpaiguri for inclusion. Content matter.
Yes.
Okay.
Contact matters Jalpaiguri. What is the position now?
My lord, after given direction from my lords, they are not releasing the payment of my lord tender amount. There are a clear direction within 4 days, within 4 weeks, my lord, they will.
And no appeal preferred.
No appeal, appeal paper, no communication has been. Well,
Who is the other side?
my lord, other side, Utpal Madhuri, chairman of Mal Municipality.
Municipality. Check up who is appearing for the municipality. There is a change in council.
My lord,
Please-
generally, my lord, Pitam,
Yes.
yes, I will communicate.
Thursday. Jalpaiguri circuit.
Well, regard to item number 1562, two occasions state asked for adjournment to submit a report because I am a MSK employee. I am not getting my remuneration. The state taken the plea. I was not
What
working.
you want?
Well, for upgradation.
No, sorry.
Well, I am not getting my salary.
Sorry, sir.
This is a writ application of 2022. Now the petitioner was working as an assistant teacher and as per the ROPA rules, he is entitled to a benefit service benefit after 18 years.
Sir, I'm not upgrading.
Lordship, it is, I tell you, 2026 is retired. That is the problem.
Yes.
So I'm praying for inclusion of the list of an extremely.
Sorry, sir.
For correction, lordship.
Give.
Application of second SLST matter, if the candidate is a OBC candidate and similarly these candidates have already been interviewed. He has not been interviewed, he is continuing service from 2019 lordship. Praying for upgradation.
No, but then interview, did the candidate get the cutoff marks or something?
Lordship, he is within the cutoff marks, only suddenly his training has not been considered. Suddenly.
What suddenly? Training has not been considered.
He has given several representation to the
Whatever. Then the matter is there in the
19th of January lordship.
19th of January. You didn't mention on the first day of February. Today it cannot be helped.
Lordship, kindly pray.
No, sorry.
Maybe it is the urgent list from the Honorable Justice Ritabatu Kumar Mitro. So the matter related to petitioner appointment as a library clerk. So the urgency is the petitioner is going to cross the age bar in the next month. And Honorable Division Bench has directed the Honorable Single Bench to hear and dispose of the matter expeditiously.
But since the regular bench is not there, so this bench cannot hear it. I'm sorry.
My permitted to mention
No, sorry.
I also mentioned this matter on 2nd February of 2026 for upgradation. That item number is 2110.
2110 check up. Yes.
1950, the matter is related to the Madras education.
1950
1950,
released from the list. 1950 released for want of determination.
We'll mention item number 94 and 95 for upgradation. This second.
No. I am refusing all your friends. Yes.
May I be permitted to mention for correction?
Give.
May I be permitted to mentioning for inclusion of name of the council who appeared for.
Give.
So this for upgradation. Also, these are updates that the candidate is scoring 75 marks. And after examination, it is revealed that the 3 marks you have inadvertently put in the tablet sheet. The 3 was short. That was we need not to get 95%. I said I will copy to the other side also.
No.
Also, this is a very short letter. I will take a 5 minutes also. This is because of the fact the students are very due to
lesser marks. 95%, he scored 95%, but given 92%. After evaluation, they given the paper.
Who?
SSC,
SSC,
CBSE.
CBSC.
Yes.
What you want? Fresh mark sheet?
Fresh mark sheet. After inclusion, the
Corrected marks?
correcting marks as per their answer sheet.
Where is the matter?
Matter is here, Lord Chief.
In the list?
In the list, Lord Chief.
What is the item number?
15 or some. I'm just.
Give the number, it will appear on Wednesday.
What is get for it?
Other side should be present.
Not so half copy.
Not serve. You have to bring for other side.
Another also given the evidence service also ready. I'm given everything.
I do not want to know. I want to see the learned advocate of your other side to be here.
On Wednesday, Lord Chief.
Yes,
Get
on
for
the
it.
list, please.
Yep. Number.
My lord,
Sorry to.
last, can you see the last order, my lord, which is of 28th of January of my lord? Yes, that's,
The railways were directed to calculate the charges for the
Charges.
rakes.
then, and on payment of the rakes, rakes shall be allotted. So, my lord, this, they were to do it by 3rd of February 2026. Now, my lord, admittedly, they have not done. Now, we wrote a letter on, my lord.
Now it has not been done.
No, may I just indicate, 4th of February, we wrote a letter to them that you have to do it within 3rd, kindly do it. Now, my lord, on last Thursday, that is on 18th, they have written us a letter, if one kindly takes up this. But kindly see the
Yes.
page 25 of the document, I'm handing them over. My lord, kindly see page 25. Without prejudice, my lord, to our rights and contentions, my lord, in terms of state order, you are directed to intimate the applicable rate charges, upon receipt of which and upon oral payment of the same, the rates were required to be allotted without any further delay. It is pertinent to note that the rate allotment has remained stopped since March 2025, resulting in grave hardship.
Now what is their reply?
Kindly turn over the page, my lord.
Rakes have already been allotted and dispatched.
Now, my lord, this is something which is absolutely incorrect, which will be evident from the subsequent document. They have not taken that stand, my lord, on that date. They have not taken that stand on 3rd, before 3rd. After I have indicated to them, they have said that the rakes have been now. Now, my lord, I have got the documents from their own. My lord, kindly come to page 28, my lord. This is also there in the writ petition. Kindly see, these 4 rakes were not allotted. This is there in the writ petition itself. Now, my lord, this was done a couple of times ago. Yesterday on Saturday, we have.
Is the allotment done first and then you make the payment?
Yes, allotment done first, then I make the payment.
In these 4 rakes?
Allotment was not done.
Not done.
Done that, this is evident not only when I move the writ petition, kindly see, my lord.
Alright, I get it.
Page 47, my lord, it's still there.
Alright.
And yesterday, we have got the downloaded, my lord, from page 45, my lord will find, kindly.
Alright, 4 rakes, give. When will you give?
My lord, let me go.
No, please, I do not want to hear anything. The rakes, had you allotted, then they would have paid the charges.
Your lordship, let me read out only 2 paragraphs of your lordship's order.
Is it your case that you allotted rakes?
Your lordship, page number 1, your lordship on last occasion mentioned that volume 1, page number 44 to 72 of the supplementary affidavit of the writ petition affirmed by my learned friend has quoted before your lordship that page number 44 to 72 DCRs are pending. Not even a single DCR is pending, your lordship. My learned friend is distorting facts again. Last submission was.
Is it your case that the receipts in respect of 44 to 72 all rakes were allotted?
Yes, your lordship.
And did they make payment?
Your lordship, we have received the payment. We have already submitted the copy.
You received payment?
Your lordship. Your lordship. Just I am.
You do not want to.
No. We have.
Document is required to be given. You say whether you received payment or not.
Your lordship, we have already enclosed the sheet of with this petition. Report, your lordship.
Sir, why don't you say yes or no? Did you receive payment?
Yes, received.
So there is nothing pending.
Nothing pending.
All clear.
All cleared with respect to DCR number 44 to
72.
72.
All are clear.
All are cleared. Regs has been allotted. Nothing is pending.
All right.
We are submitting this report.
You keep it with you. Yes.
My lord, so far as these four regs are concerned, my lord, I don't know between which page to which page they have given now.
Because the court's order recorded 44 to 72 where DCRs were
Yes,
submitted.
now my lord, the court order is not limited to that. Court order was earlier also. The first order was that if I can show to them that I have legally purchased,
No,
they will
that
give.
is long over. Now the last order was 28th of January.
Absolutely.
My
Now,
lord,
in
my lord.
respect of these
That-
four, in
Yes.
respect of these four, kindly come to straight away. Yesterday also, we have downloaded on page 45. Kindly see the date, my lord, 21st February. I can, the document I have read, 21st February, my lord. That is on Saturday. Kindly straight away come to page. Page 69. Page 69, kindly see, my lord. I will find 405. Howrah, this is my lord, Rajgaon Stone Company Limited, my lord. Sidings, Rajgaon Stone Company siding 405, 406, 407, 408. This four is still pending. And my lord, this is pending since
404, 5, 6, 7.
405,
Oh,
406.
5, 6, 7, 8.
8. This is pending, my lord. Kindly see 7th of March 2025, 12th of March 2025, 12th March, 12th March.
These are the DCRs date.
These are the intent copies also I have also disclosed, my lord.
My lord, no DCR has been issued against all these
My
individuals.
lord, no, my lord,
DCR has
my lord, may I indicate? Well, this is something which is going because every day they are coming day in and day out. Now, my lord, I have indicated, my lord, this four is still pending as per on Saturday itself. Now, in respect of these four, my lord, I have, my lord,
Money paid against the.
my lord, rakes will be allotted first, then the money.
No, no.
No.
Not,
Yes.
not in respect of the rakes. The materials.
Yes,
My
and
lord.
that will also have been disclosed. Kindly come to page 71. This is already disclosed. I have given a chart.
Yes,
This is all the things, my lord, I have stated. Everything, my lord, this is the total quantum of closing stock, 14,000, my lord. Payments have been made, my lord, in respect of all this. That will be evident from
Please show your DCRs.
My lord.
DCRs in respect of 405, 6, 7, and 8.
my lord, so far as the DCRs in respect of 404, this is according to me, these are the four DCRs, but they are saying no, they are saying yes. I am saying, my lord, I have made payment.
No.
I have procured the goods after making payment.
Where are those payments?
Yes, that is there in my earlier document itself. 120, page 120 of the affidavit, affirmed on 4th September. This is admitted today because they have not denied. They have got a chance, my lord, they have not denied. My lord, page 112 of that document, kindly see, this is the dark number, my lord, corrected this. And 112, my lord. And then page 113. This is the list of payments made from 113 to 124. And my lord, the bank details are there. Page 125 onwards, my lord. The entire corresponding bank details is there. For example, my lord, kindly come to page. Entire bank details I have given for the entire payment. And the total amount of payment made, my lord, will show that for actual, my lord, this is the entire payment made. Can you see, my lord, it goes into crores. The figure at 120,
1012 onwards.
113 onwards. my lord.
113. Yes.
This entire sheet, my lord, kindly comes to, my lord, 31st March 2025, 48,62,723. This is starting from, my lord, I've given because these were stocks which were there prior to the allegation of theft. This is my statement throughout. And my lord, so far as the bank details are concerned, that starts from page 125 onwards. And it goes till, my lord, the next, there is a 2-volume page, 228. There is a second volume, my lord, of that document. Second. 228. It goes to 228.
So why did you not mention it on the last day that these are the DCRs?
Because these were the payments made earlier what did they say? That I admit that you have procured these goods, but you want the GST. My lord said nothing to do with GST. Then they said, my lord, that there is an unauthorized, the words were unauthorized mining. I said unauthorized mining is nothing to do with here. Then I have given some examples, my lord, pinpointed.
No, all right. Now, 113 to 117 DCRs. This you did not get the rakes to transport these.
I did not get the rakes to transport 4. That is there from the day 1. I am repeating that. And yesterday, on Saturday also, I have downloaded documents from their official website, which says this 4. I have given the intent. They have to given me the rakes. Only if the rakes are given, my lord, the other documents will follow, whether it's DCR or whether it's this, that, or the other. But the fact that I have procured the goods by making payment prior to March is an admitted position today. And I have given the requisition. What is important is 7th.
No, but these are of November 25. This is not March.
No, this is, sorry. This is, sorry, Manoj.
November 25, the DCRs.
My lord.
Yes. No, sorry, one page.
113 that you showed?
Yes, 113. 113, my lord, is the
দেখুন তো কোনটা দেখাচ্ছে? This is the affidavit.
Rate petition.
This is supplementary affidavit volume 1. Are you referring to this?
Yes, may I just, sorry, may I just.
Is this the document? DCRs.
দুটো supplementary.
This is
Content আছে না? No, I am placing my case. On 7th I have given 1, and on 12th we have, yes. These are the documents showing payment. ওটা করতে জজ সাহেব যেটা বলতে সেটা দেখা না, দয়া করে সেটা দেখা। তিনজন বসে আছিস for nothing.
113 is a chart.
Yes, chart. This shows now the cash payment, and thereafter from 125 at second volume to kindly deven 125 to my lord 2 to 160, my lord will find the bank details.
All right.
These are the all payments made. Now, my lord, by making this payment, we have total quantum of goods that is there is, my lord, 477,227, out of which 462,619 has been transported. So 14,608.393 worth of goods is still lying there. That is page 72, which the document compilation I have given today. Now, my lord, so far as the my lord, the documents which my lord was showing to indicating this is DCRs to make this. This is not for, this is compound money for loan, my lord. This is to show, my lord, that whatever they say, my lord, is unauthorized. Kindly see page 113. It says compound money for unauthorized Blackstone. I have said, my lord, in spite of saying it is unauthorized Blackstone, in respect of Shakti Enterprises, in respect of Priyanshu Construction, the same person who is now putting spanner has issued, my lord, rakes to show that, my lord, this is absolutely, my lord, has indicated 13 November 2025, in spite of saying compound money for unauthorized Blackstone, rakes have been allotted. So my argument on that date was, my lord, that by the word unauthorized doesn't mean it's illegal. And unauthorized, in spite of saying it's unauthorized, you have allotted rakes. There is no two disputes as to that. Now today, then they sought for DCR and etc. Now today the fact remains that there are materials which were legally purchased, and I have given requisition on 7th 1 and 12th 3. Now on 8th, 9th and 10th also have given requisition. They have allotted that 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 March. 7th, there are 2 requisitions.
So show me which one is due.
Yes, but the due is absolutely, my lord, is really clear. Kindly come to page. My lord, kindly come to page 769.
59
of today's compilation I have handed over. This we have downloaded yesterday only, my lord.
yes, yes.
Now kindly see this 4 will match the other 4. 405, 406, 407, 408. Rajgaon Stone Company siding. This is a private siding, my lord. And kindly see, my lord, for 7th of March, serial number 2 is pending. So 1 they have given. Then 8, 9, 10th I have given requisition. They have given that. 7 for whatever reasons they have left it. Then my 12 days 1, 2, and 3. So these 4 are pending. They themselves say, and they say as on Saturday in their official website. So I have given requisition for this.
Check this up.
I know.
The your official site shows that these 4 indents are pending. Rakes.
Madam, may I submit?
Yes.
These 4 indents, before that we have received the complaint case of illegal mining.
No, that is over. I have followed that.
My lord.
But they have paid money to the government.
No DCR has been issued, your lordship, till date.
In respect of these
No,
4
no,
DCR.
no DCR has been issued.
My lord, DCR according to what the documents they now want will be allotted to us only after allotment of regs, because DCR is issued by the authority which will mention the reg numbers also. So without allotment of regs, this is going which egg or chicken case. They allot the regs, I will give everything to the court, and after that I will transport. But they cannot withhold the regs by saying, my lord, illegal mining, etc., non-issuance of DCR. DCR will be.
Show your earlier DCR where the rake numbers or something is mentioned, that it has to be allotment has to be made first.
Allotment has to be made first and then production of DCR. My lord,
what does your law say?
My lord.
First, I purchase a material, right?
My lord.
And then I transport it.
My lord, the process is, just I am going to narrate it, that after completion of loading, when rake is written.
So loading comes later on.
My lord.
Loading is later.
My lord.
Firstly, I extract the material.
My lord. Extract or purchase it from somewhere else. My lord.
My material has to be there first with me.
My lord.
Then only you can allot rakes.
My lord.
Right?
My lord.
There is an indent pending. Indent means a requisition given to you for allotment of rakes.
My lord.
That is pending. Mentioning is that indent number 2 is pending, 1 has been allowed. That means you are allowing 1 and then not taking any steps in respect of the other.
We got instruction from the department that when we received the illegality of mining, complaint of illegality of mining, we suspended all the allotment. So no DCR has been issued against all these payments.
DCR will not be issued by you.
My
DCR
lord.
will be issued by some other authority.
Some other, they didn't issue it, your lordship.
They did not issue.
No.
Now, my lord, kindly take my content paragraph 9 and their reply. It will be, I read, my lord.
Yes.
It is for the reason that the practice has always been followed by the railway authorities and is still being followed, is that empty rakes are allotted and placed as against the intent submitted. These are the 4 intents. However, the loaded rakes are given dispatch clearance by the railway authorities only after verification of DCR, which is issued by DLRO after completion of loading. So it is only after completion of the loading this DCRs will be issued, according to my statement in paragraph 9, which has not been denied or disputed in opposition. So stage 1 I purchase the goods, stage 2 I give the intent, stage 3 they allot the rakes, stage 4 I load. After loading, my lord, I will apply for DCR, which will be given, and then clearance to proceed will be given on the basis of the DCR. So DCR cannot come before loading, with my humble submission. And I have stated that in paragraph 9 as early as on 16 June 2025. In the affidavit in opposition, this statement has not been denied. I repeat, with regards to paragraph 9, 10 and 11 of the application, I state that joint survey was made by the railway officials on railway land, illegal mining took place, therefore everything is stopped. So, my lord, this process which I have indicated has not been denied contemporaneously. So, my point is clearly this, my lord. I have given the 4 requisitions, and what is very important is after 7th, on 8th, 9th and 10th also requisition was given. That was allowed. So today 7th and 12th they cannot, at least 7th they cannot withhold, to be quite absolutely on the admitted position, and 12 also they cannot withhold because these are all purchase materials, documents I have given, bank statement I have given. Now today because today if they have said so earlier, then matters would have been different. They said what, Manoj, that my supplier doesn't have GST. This is not done. Then they say, Manoj, unauthorized. So today also our compound rate they will charge unauthorized, but rates they have to allot. I will load, I will get the DC, I will produce that, and only then the requisition will be given for.
Your Lordship, we are not biased, as a learned friend is saying, but we received the complaint of illegal mining with respect to 405, 406, 407 and 408, and we stopped immediately. Before that, we have already supplied rates to them. After that, we have already supplied to them. We are only concerned with the illegality of mining with these four particulars.
Previous to 405 and after 408.
We have allotted.
He purchased materials from the same place. Not that he has different sellers. He get it from the same source. How is that you are allowing one and refusing the other?
My lord, this is not the fact. He is not getting all stones from the same source. That source has been illegally mined in the railway land, your lordship, and that complaint has already been lost. Case is pending with the lower court, your lordship. The matter is under investigation.
How has payment been made in respect of 405, 6, 7 and 8? There are bank receipts and challans. Who accepted the money?
So they are, in general, they are paying, your lordship. We are
Accepting the money.
No, nothing, not had been received, your lordship.
You've paid money for these materials?
Yes, my lord. I have paid money, I have shown that. They have not disputed that contemporaneously. We have given them the details. Now a new point, my lord, if that is so.
Every day you are coming up with new
stories.
My lord,
then why is this question of my supplier doesn't have the GST?
My lord,
why is this question?
My lord, his payment is to the particular party, not the railway.
No, railway without rakes, how can he pay?
Railway will get the money after the rakes are allotted.
My lord.
Railway is not collecting money for the materials.
After the rakes are allotment, but it's just loading is complete, and just we are going to raise our invoice, but it's just a payment.
Then you want money for what purpose? Do you want money for the stones? Do you want money for allotment of rakes? What do you want?
We want to just for rakes, your lordship.
Rakes?
Your lordship.
5, 6, 7, 8. Calculate and give the figure so that they can pay.
5, 6, 7, 8. After my instruction is just after loading that payment will be calculated.
Permit them to load. They will load it. Please come. Supplementary affidavit. Do you want to file this?
Yes, can you give me the, because it's not 11 o'clock. The court office says will come out, can you, because otherwise this will not.
These are documents. This is not an affidavit form. This is not a form. Nothing of this.
The affidavit form is there. It is not yet a form because of the 11 o'clock deadline. Similar time, my lord.
All right. Adjective is granted to the advocate on record of the petitioner to affirm the supplementary affidavit.
Copy given already.
And file the same in the department. As regards page 69 of the supplementary affidavit, the petitioner has annexed a document in support of the submission that the rakes in respect of indent numbers 405, 406, 407 and 408 is pending before the railways. Stop. Upon allotment of rakes and
Loading.
all and loading of materials, comma, the bills will be raised by the railways for payment by the petitioner. Stop. Only after the duplicate carbon receipt copy in respect of the subject material to be transported is produced before the authority, comma, the railways will permit the rakes to be transported. Stop. Next. The supplementary handed over, you have given supplementary affidavit handed over to the learned advocate representing the railways in court today. Stop. The railways are directed to allot rakes to the petitioner by 25th. 2 days, it's all right for you? Allotment of rakes, these are all.
Kindly make it to 7 days or so.
Why? These are all done in paper.
I am out of station by 20th.
Your out of station will not do.
My lord, kindly consider.
Or you are not going over there.
There may be some technical issue, a long time rake has not been placed, there may be some maintenance issue is there. Please
Maintenance issue.
Kindly make it.
It's the 27th.
For a long time rake has not been placed there.
27th of February 2026. Today is 23rd.
Yes.
27th. Acha. Upon allotment of rakes, comma, the petitioner will be permitted to load the
Materials.
stone chips. Is it stone chips?
Stone materials, madam.
Stone materials. Stop. The payment for the allotment of rakes shall be made upon the calculation being made known to the petitioner. Stop. The railways will permit the petitioner to transport the goods only after production of original DCRs in respect of the goods to be transported. Stop. Release the matter for further consideration on 16th of March. Please tell your officer not to find out any further problem, because every day this matter is going on. 4 DCRs, the criminal case is pending. It is very good. Let the criminal case continue, and only these 4. Thereafter, you please take care of your own property so that outsiders do not come and take away materials from there. You are permitting the others to steal, and now you say no.
No, this is not effective, Lord.
Do not do this.
Deeply. Thank you. Well, to appear on the.
Yes. Hey.
জলপাইগুড়ি হবে
ওই কারেকশন হবে ডেট কারেকশন and for the petition.
Oh, এটাতে এসে মার্চ হবে? এপ্রিল?
হ্যাঁ 23 এপ্রিল।
ঠিক আছে। এটা গৌরব না সৌরভ? ওকে। The order dated 19th of February 2026. Acha. In second line of paragraph 2 of the said order, the word February shall be replaced with the word April. Rest of the order remains unaltered. The order is corrected accordingly. Let this order be read along with the order dated 19th of February 2026.
On a principal is continuing with the become bar.
All right. Put your appearances in the proper place so that your name can be reflected in the order sheet.
No, I am for the petitioner. This is my service. Petitioners are listed candidates, my lord, of second SLST 11-12. My lord, petitioners are also EW belonging to economically weaker section category, my lord. My lord, the case of the petitioner is, your lordship remembers, my lord, the rule says that the one must possess the EWS certificate before the last date, that is 21st of July. My lord, thereafter, my lord, your lordship has also passed a judgment, my lord, your lordship remember that any certificate obtained after that will not be considered. My lord, thereafter, commission issued while issuing letters for verification, they made one note, my lord, that if someone is a continued EWS and applied before 21st and the certificate obtained after 21st, he or she will be allowed. Here, my lord, that has also been challenged, my lord. Now, my lord, let us assume, my lord, that is a correct interpretation that a continued EWS will get that. My lord, I have given examples, my lord, that a person, even if he are continued EWS, he has to apply before 21st. A person applying after 21st, obtaining certificate after 21st has been included in the main panel, and thus, my lord, I am agree. My lord, if your lordship straightway come to page 55, I have given specific examples.
Then we cut short. We are agreeing to it, we remove them.
Remove him?
My lord, only one.
We have already published this on 20th of February, kindly.
My lord, only one thing.
You kindly record that we are not going to allow anyone.
I remember you made this submission.
Yes, we are not going to allow. Even if someone slips to, even at the final stage, there is a scope of verification.
Notice
we will remove them.
My lord, only
all these persons will be removed. We are taking steps.
What we are praying, my lord. Here, my lord, we have given 3 examples that these are the persons. We do not know how many more are there. What will happen, my lord, if these persons are removed? My lord, we are in the waiting list. Our rank has to be, my lord, will go, my lord, in the upward direction, my lord. It will go down, my lord. They will weak us. And secondly, my lord, what I have prayed here, my lord, finding out that whether there are many more, my lord, they should publish a list of all the candidates who have applied under EWS with their issuing date and certificate. That will be, my lord, because it is not possible for every time, my lord, to come up and identify, see, this is. If we have not come up, my lord, this would have not been deleted, my lord.
Mr. Dasgupta is too,
Well, let them show an instance on the part of the commission that they have done this.
Irrespective of whether he brings it to the notice of the court once, there are various, scanners through which this process goes.
I put this question to myself. A person has been impaneled. There is no scope of scanning these. In the only thing, only at the time of counseling, the school will be given and the recommendation will be issued. Where is the occasion of again verifying, my lord? The verification stage has gone. Only if a candidate points it out, then only it can be identified that these have been illegally included.
So let me request my management to kindly go through Rule 15(1) of the rules.
Yes, ma'am. Even after
this is a very general rule which is there already, that whenever you find any fault or mistake, it's all right. But the fact that these candidates have managed to get their names included in the merit list, this is a matter of concern for them. Nothing more. You take steps accordingly. But then what they are apprehending is that if these candidates...
What happens is, if their names figure in the wait list and people are removed, for whatever reasons, let us assume, for these reasons, they will go up. That is going to happen. That is going to happen. I need to tell you Lordship one thing. We have various provisions in the rules itself which empowers us to even scrutinize at the final stage. Even at the final stage, if we detect any infirmity, that person shall be removed.
Please come.
My lord, with deepest of express, there is no rule to determine at the final stage.
At any stage they can do it.
My lord, they can do it only after being, my lord, identified that these have been done wrongly. But where will be that
I do not know, what is he up to? I am saying that we are going to do it.
EWS certificate has to be published.
The petitioner challenges the act of the West Bengal Central School Service Commission in permitting candidates who obtained reservation certificate after 21st July 2025 to participate in the process of counseling for selection of assistant teachers in classes 11 and 12. Step. Learned advocate representing the commission relies upon the notification published by the commission on 20th February 2026, quoting Rule 15 of the Recruitment Rules, 2025, which mentions that the candidature of a person may be cancelled if it is found that there has been concealment or false representation on the candidate's part, or any fault or mistake has been committed by the commission during the selection process that makes the issuance of recommendation to the candidate contrary to the provisions of the Act, rules, or otherwise. Stop. Such cancellation can be made prior to or even after counseling or issuance of recommendation letter. Stop. Paragraph. The specific stand of the commission is that reservation certificates issued after 21st July 2025 will not be considered. Stop. Next. As the commission has made its stand clear of not accepting any reservation certificate issued after 21st July 2025, accordingly, there is no requirement of passing any further order in the matter.
My lord, prayer C kindly considered once, prayer C, my lord. Because otherwise, my lord, nowhere, my lord, commission and its own motion has taken any step. But prayer C, kindly consider my prayer C.
Why, if you have prayer C, why limit this only to EWS? There are other reservations also.
Since we are EWS, my lord, we can only...
I understand now. You are EWS, somebody will be SC, somebody will be SC.
Normally, this has not, only in case of EWS, my lord, this has happened. Because
so there are certificates of SC/STs which were issued after that.
My lord, since I cannot pray for SC/ST being an EWS, my lord.
I can understand. But then...
my lord, otherwise, my lord, kindly consider one situation. There is, my lord, it is not possible for the commission unless it is being told to commission that see, this person is not an EWS. Commission will cancel it, no doubt, my lord. But this has to be told to the commission. And for that, this is required, my lord. And this will cause no prejudice. If they are fair, my lord, what is the problem in accepting prayer C?
Who has given you the impression that I am unfair?
No, I am saying you are fair.
The matter. Stop. Paragraph. The commission is directed to verify the credentials of the candidates very properly, so that any ineligible candidate does not slip through in the recruitment process. The writ petition stands disposed of. Service is taken on record.
Well, accordingly, petitioner's position may be adjusted. That, well, since I prayed that.
Acha, if the candidature of the candidates in the combined merit list is cancelled, comma, the merit list shall be recasted.
No, not recast, they will not come up.
Automatically come up.
There is no question, I will not use the word recast, they will be not adequate, not adjusted.
Then the candidates below the candidate found ineligible will get an upward provision in the
Only one thing, it is my duty to point out that insofar as continuing EWS, there is a challenge thrown to your lordship, in your lordship's court.
that must be pending.
That is pending. It is regarding a continuation. But whoever is getting the certificate, after 21st July application and getting the certificate thereafter, we shall remove them altogether. But it is understood. Continuing EWS is under challenge here. তুমি করো না
appointment for the candidate in terms of the average and the first SLST 2016. Pursuant to the direction she applied for her earlier. Yes, madam. That application, before, while making such application, she specifically mentioned that she is suffering from severe orthopedic problems as well as gynecological disorder, as well as husband is also severe heart disease and a minor child. And she mentioned 5 names of the schools. So that recommendation can be met, her vacancy was there. But that was not considered. She was recommended in a school 75 kilometers away from her residence. Now for attending the school, she takes 7 break journeys.
Know what you want.
Now, after the recommendation she joined, before joining, she also made further recommendation, further representation, because her husband has undergone.
Yes, then what you want?
Yes, for my transfer, from the present school to any school, I have mentioned 10 names of the schools.
Where is it?
Page 75, can you see? My husband had undergone open heart surgery very recently and doctor advised for complete bed rest. I have a minor child. I am also suffering from.
Commission?
In this matter, petitioner. Petitioner was recommended pursuant to direction of the Honorable Supreme Court to a school where petitioner in the area where petitioner earlier rendered her job. This is the situation. The commission, pursuant to the direction of the commissioner.
How she prays for transfer.
She has to apply a transfer application, not this way. If she has not joined the school, that the situation would have been different. When she joined the school and now she is been pursuing her duties in the school, she has to make a transfer application.
All right.
Now, page 84, I have.
And if your lordships kindly turn to page 63. This is the last representation before all the authorities. Subject representation, prayer is that. Page 63, para 9. Under all those circumstances, the applicant would humbly request the aforesaid facts may be duly considered and applicant may be posted or transferred to a school mentioned. This is.
Which page did you?
Page 63.
Same as 87.
Page 63.
73.
Para 9, the prayer of the last representation.
Yes.
Under all those circumstances, the applicant is happy to request the aforesaid facts duly considered by the applicant may be posted, transferred to any school mentioned.
All right.
So, petitioner is now seeking for transfer, and this is not the prescribed format.
This is 84.
Yes, ma'am.
84.
I have given 2 examples.
You apply in the prescribed format, they will consider.
Page 84 once, can you see?
Identical situation, even after recommendation, those two candidates made prayer and their recommendation has been altered. They recommended it.
In those cases, my lord, they have not joined, my lord. They had not joined the school.
They have joined.
Without joining, they
have joined, my lord.
challenged, my lord, the read code, my lord.
These two cases they have joined, my lord. Re-recommendation has been made after their joining, my lord.
Page 84, re-recommendation made after joining. This is the case.
That I will have to take instruction, my lord. Re-recommendation, এটাকে after joining হয়েছিল কি হয়নি? But then, my lord, kindly adjourn the matter for the day, my lord, so that I can take appropriate instructions.
Aja, please come. The petitioner.
In this case, my lord, petitioner specifically prayed for transfer. In the present case.
The petitioner was serving as assistant teacher after
also passed out.
getting job under SLST, 2016 recruitment process. The petitioner lost her job in view of the order passed by this court, affirmed by the Honorable Supreme Court in the matter of State of West Bengal versus Boishaki Bhattacharya Chatterjee. Stop. The petitioner seeks. Now the petitioner has already been reverted to her earlier place where she was working. Stop. Her submission is that
area.
She is suffering.
But in the area, not in the same school, but the area.
I have not mentioned same school.
Great,
Right. আচ্ছা তারপর হচ্ছে the petitioner কি বললাম her submission is that she is suffering from various health issues, has a minor child to look after and an ailing husband, for which it is absolutely impossible for her to commute 75 kilometers every day to serve the school. Stop.
After taking 7 break journey,
It has been submitted that she is required to take 7 breaks for attending her place of work. Stop. She joined the school where she has been recommended, but made representation seeking re-recommendation in any other school which is close to her residence. Stop. In the representation filed by the petitioner, she has given names of 10 schools which is close to her residence where she may be posted. Stop. Paragraph. The petitioner has annexed a document in support of the submission that despite joining the recommended school, the commission permitted re-recommendation in respect of teachers who applied for the same. Stop. Learned advocate for the commission submits upon instruction that as the petitioner has already joined her recommended place of posting, she is required to apply for transfer in the prescribed format. Stop. If such an application is made, the same shall be considered by the commission. Stop. Learned advocate for the commission, however, seeks time to revert with instruction as to whether the teachers described in page 84 of the writ petition were re-recommended after joining their recommended school. Stop. Next. The commission, the learned advocate representing the commission is directed to revert with written instruction as to whether the representation of the petitioner may be considered for issuance of re-recommendation letter in respect of a school close to a residence. Stop. The instruction shall also be obtained as to whether after joining the recommended school, re-recommendation letters were issued in respect of the teachers mentioned in page 84 of the petition. When?
Next week.
Next week.
Next week, no.
2nd of March.
Much month. It be on 6th of March.
Hard is a holiday.
Hard 4th holiday. 6th of March.
Why don't you come back this week itself? Because
of the
written instruction you'll get by WhatsApp. This is what you all are placing before the court. If she is required to make an application in the prescribed format, then she'll be delayed. Friday, 27th of February.
Right.
Service is taken on record. Commission, will you please say what happened to this Shobita Maiti's case? You all went up to the Supreme Court.
Well, that has been withdrawn by them. Perhaps subject to correction.
Case where Diptoshri Moitra case, where the petitioner was in she was pregnant, she was
yes,
maternity leave. Your Lordship directed us to issue a recommendation. We issued the recommendation. The school was perhaps 38 kilometers away in Malda.
No, that you challenged.
Challenged that because the petitioner was not agreeable to that school. There was a confusion because she walked in.
No, in respect of a lady who just gave birth to a child.
She was under maternity.
Madam, I have annexed that order in this writ petition, madam.
All right. No, I just wanted to know whether in that matter.
It was allowed in the school, which is just 6 kilometers away in the upper primary section. The same thing.
Great.
Should I make to respond in opposition?
For the petitioner, my lord. But this matter was initially assigned to Justice Arundam Mukherjee, my lord, taken up last on 13th, perhaps, my lord. After that, it's appearing in the Lordship's list, my lord. On the last occasion, his Lordship had directed the court trust to reconstruct the records.
Lordship, may I respectfully, my lord, filing the opposition, my lord. It is a, my lord, compared copy of the opposition, since it has been not found in the record, my lord.
This matter is to be heard?
Yes, my lord. Exchange of affidavits is complete, my lord. Regarding grant of family pension, there is a discrepancy regarding the two family pensioners that have made the application.
The wife of the deceased
Yes,
employee, my lord.
Both of them are carrying
the first or the second one?
I'm the first wife, my lord.
Well, first wife registered marriage.
Yes, my lord.
And second?
Second, not a registered marriage, my lord. It was subsequently it was subsequently informed that there was the deceased employee had contacted a second marriage, my lord. Thereafter, we had filed this writ petition praying for grant of pension.
Deceased employee contacted second marriage, and has the details of the second marriage been uploaded in the or recorded in the service book?
No, my lord. The family pension nomination form that has been countersigned by the deceased employee, where my name is appearing as well as my date of birth is appearing, my lord.
All right. Why are they refusing in that case?
Since both of the claimants have the same name, Shivani Nag.
How to identify?
Two things, my lord. There are two things, my lord.
We have, my lord, placed the matter before the concerned police authority. Police authority, my lord, have an inquiry. After inquiry, they have, my lord, submitted.
Identified who is the proper lady?
Lordship, second wife, my lord. So far, the police report is concerned. They have an. It is
the second wife,
my lord. Second wife is concerned, my lord. The police says, my lord, she, as per the field inquiry, she is living with the deceased employee.
No, whether living or not is different. But whether who is this is the one original Shivani Nag?
No, it's
started by the civil court. We have asked them, my lord, to produce the civil court, my lord, order, my lord, since identity is the.
Yes, there is an identity crisis.
I would only like to rely upon two documents, my lord.
How can the rich court decide?
Regarding this, regarding since it is regarding the grant.
You've made your other.
Yes, they are appearing, my lord.
The respondent of 5 is appearing, my lord. Last time they appeared before lordship.
They have also filed their opposition, I think, no?
Yes, they filed the opposition. But I will just like to rely upon two documents. One that the police report my learned senior friend is
In front of the learned counsel for the other side. It cannot be done
date be fixed.
in a piecemeal manner. Actually, the employee had 4 wives and I am so caught up with my motions, I cannot take up hearing and now assigned hearing matter.
45 minutes, more than 45 minutes of your lordship's time.
It will take 45 minutes.
20 minutes from my side, 20 minutes from the learned senior minute.
I can assure you I'll dispose it off within 5 minutes. Got it? The matter has been assigned before this bench, released on 27th at 1 o'clock. Let notice be served. Acha, the affidavit in opposition by the Port Authority, which is the compared copy of the original opposition, filed in court, be retained with the records. Step. It has been submitted by the learned advocate representing the port that the original affidavit in opposition is not readily traceable. Right? Did you file it?
Lordship, but it is misplaced somehow. I don't know how. And
all right.
My lord, in item number 4, this is a promotion letter of group 6 matter, my lord. This is assigned before Justice Mukherjee my lord, in 2022. There's 10 times of hearing. We have also submitted the point of law before the budget. But last occasion on 13th February, my lord desired that he is not, the paucity of time, he will not take the matters. Well, my lord can fix the matter any day as an assigned matter, my lord. Mr. Dhar is appearing in this matter, my lord. Due to his treatment, he is out of state. They are suffering for throat infection. That's.
This is a promotion matter.
Yes, no, promotion.
The
6.
The
PSC authority, my lord. Public Service of the Commission. My lord,
maintainable over here?
Yes, this point was taken before the Mr. Mukherjee and the Justice Mukherjee, and thereafter the matter was hearing prolonged on the point of maintainability. But this point was now kept pending till date, my lord. At first, my lord, this point was decided, then the matter will be taken up before the High Court or before the tribunal. That.
But because right now the tribunal is non-functional, we can hear it up.
Yes,
so
my lord. Yes, my lord.
That issue now goes.
Yes,
now, what is the problem?
The problem
is there any private respondent?
Yes,
there is a private respondent. Is a private respondent appearing?
Yes, last occasion, and in the year 2024, the matter they are appearing in on occasion. Last occasion, they are not appearing.
Wait a minute, they are appearing.
I will serve the notice to the private respondent also.
Right.
In the meantime.
This matter has been assigned before this bench. Stop. Let notice be served upon the private respondent. Released on 6th March.
In September 6th, any other day. One matter is before the matter, that is out. That's what.
3rd and 4th are holidays. Just wait at 1 o'clock.
At 2 p.m. the matter was free before.
Yes, so at 1 o'clock this will be taken up. I'll finish it up. You'll be released by 2.
That matter will take time, some time, my lord.
You said?
No, 12 p.m.
From 12?
12 p.m., my lord.
13th of March, 1 o'clock.
Deeply obliged.
Notice be served. Yes, yes. Oh, Miss Sinha, you are here. I saw big cutouts of yours. The entire High Court area is filled out.
Entire Bengal. Why High Court? Only High Court. Entire Bengal.
I have scope to go out. I don't
should have
this place.
Miss Sinha is hanging.
Well, in Malda, Miss Sinha is there.
I have
Our south,
the whole of West Bengal during this campaign of mine, and only for this matter, Your Lordship, I am in Calcutta today.
That is the reason I just said.
Let her not hang.
Don't hang on. Let her say please at least.
ব্রিজটাকে এরকম করিস না, বার কাউন্সিল হয়ে যাবে ওর পাশে ব্রিজ না নিয়ে।
Yes.
Now, the point is very short. Joshua kindly sees the earlier order passed by this court.
This order means there are several orders.
See, the wetland should be restored back. That was the basic contention of the honorable court. They have not yet done so. All illegal construction is going on the wetlands, creating eco-balance, devastating. That's the whole situation.
Right.
Let the EQ authority file a written report. What steps have they taken pursuant to the order of the court?
I do not know whether you have been handed over of all documents or not. There are reports piling up over here, but I do not see any work being done in the ground level. Now I do not want any further report. I want ground level work to be done.
Kindly, let have the execution of the legal formalities.
Court is filled up with reports. Yes.
What steps have they taken? Let them disclose.
A report has been handed over.
Now I'll stop collecting reports.
No, Your Lordship, kindly sees paragraph 5, 6. Lordship's direction was to make the public aware that this is a EKW area. No construction is to be made, no electricity connections, and wherever illegal construction and boundaries are found, dismantle. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My report deals with that. The difficulties, Your Lordship. 8, we have made advertisements in the newspaper. The original copies I am serving, that this was duly communicated, all websites, it's there, and in compliance, Lordship may kindly seize page number 4 of my report.
Say
paragraph number 9.
Say what is
yes.
there.
In compliance with the directions of this honorable court in the instant matter, the EKWMA requested the CESC Limited, Kolkata Municipal Corporation and PS Anandapur for a joint field inspection on 18/12/25 through a letter dated this. Through the said letter, the EKWMA requested the KMC to depute a representative for the joint field inspection since the area was under the jurisdiction of the KMC, but nobody was present on behalf of the KMC. In Bantala, Lalkuti area of Mauja, Chaubaga, the team of EKWMA, the CESC
KMC represented today. KMC. State also you are representing.
But I lay emphasis, Your Lordship, but due to mass agitation, the connections could not be disconnected in that area. A copy of the letter dated 15/12/25 is annexed herewith and marked as annexure R10. After that, details have been given where we had gone to disconnect electricity, and Your Lordship, after the table is given, but the matter in compliance with the directions of the honorable court during the process of taking steps against unauthorized constructions as part of RS Dag number 73/88 Moja Karimpur JL number 2 under PS Narendrapur District South 24 Parganas, which is within EKW. The EKWMA passed a reasoned order against Captain P. Bhaumik, dated dated 4/12/25, with a direction upon him to restore the land in question to its previous status within 30 days. But he has not yet complied with the direction of the EKW. Instead, he has filed WPA number 28711 of 2025 in the matter of Partha Bhaumik versus State of West Bengal and others, which is pending before the Honorable High Court. Meanwhile, the EKWMA has issued a direction, VD number, upon the District Magistrate of South Parganas to demolish the unauthorized construction made by Partha Bhaumik and restore the subject land to its previous status, and also submit a report thereon to the EKWMA. A copy of the said letter dated 13/2/2026 is annexed herewith and marked as annexure R11. In compliance with the reasoned order, VD number dated 4/12/25, passed by the EKWMA, Srimati Rakhi Mandal has dismantled the unauthorized boundary wall on her land as part of RS Dag number 4, Mauja Karimpur JL number 2, PS Narendrapur District South 24 Parganas within the EKW. She has submitted a compliance report dated 9/1.
What has been complied has been complied. Yes. What about the constructions which are there, still there in the wetlands, 550?
550 or 505, something like
right.
This.
What are you doing? Every day I am repeating the same question. What are you doing with those? One Parthobhomik is there. There may be so many Parthobhomiks. Why are you not taking steps? Just wait. Just wait. Yes.
Most humbly I beseech your lordship that EKWMA has passed multiple orders stating that these are illegal constructions.
Get those orders implemented so that
Yes.
the constructions can be demolished.
We have n number of times in all my annexures, that is before your lordship, even most recent annexures, that is everything is there which I have placed before your lordship. A multiple number of times we have written to the district magistrate and
See, now I
My lord,
understand.
will you please to
There
direct
is
me to the
problem
land secretary?
With the KMC authority, they are not cooperating. The state, you say they do not have the infrastructure, you do not have, that is admitted. Now the court is contemplating engaging the paramilitary forces
Yes.
to get this done. I have disclosed. Why? What will the judge do? What will the judge do? For what purpose?
Purpose of doing all this, otherwise this order will not be implemented.
And you think the retired judge will be able to implement the court's order?
It's not, they can just file a report, you will also.
No.
Here, no.
No, my lord will direct, no, my lord will please to direct the land secretary
Listen, I
and
am
the
not
DG.
concerned with only Parthobhomik.
No, everything should be removed.
If the whistleblower is also unauthorized construction holder,
Has been filed by him challenging the order of EKWA.
let it be. Let the challenge be there. The,
Regarding one.
Let it be cleared, let it be cleared.
This is in respect of a housing, lordship, which is constructed in the area, which is already earmarked as the area of settlement.
if it is a settlement area, you are saved. But there are constructions where it is primarily a water body which cannot remain. It cannot be done. Is the Union of India a party over here? No. I would request the Union of India.
May I most humbly submit before your lordship in my page number 4, when we had gone there to disconnect electricity and dismantle, huge agitation was
Will be
taking
there.
place.
You
These are all
expect that the
manufactured.
agitation will not be there.
Then,
These
your
are
lordship, a
manufactured.
question that I am bound to ask myself. Lordship is telling us we are complying with each and every directions passed by your lordship.
But then you cannot handle the mass agitation. Let other authorities who can handle it come. It is as simple as this. Because you will not permit an unauthorized construction to remain in the water body. This you are sure about it. First of all, you were not in a position to prevent such a construction to come up. And thereafter, when it is to be brought down, you are unable to do it. You do not have the infrastructure. The court has to take help of somebody else who can do it. Isn't it? Please come.
So unfortunate incident of that godown happened, 22 workers they died.
On my application, you will also give the temporary electric connection to those persons. But they are not providing.
Let me see.
At least not less than keep the temporary. Yeah. You will not be already clear. What is subject to court order, we are seeing that may I say because
बिना इंस्ट्रक्शन के हम कुछ नहीं करेंगे.
before the last call. But also from my understanding is that he did not provide anyone and they could not ascertain something. So this will not be repeated. So given opportunity, another key point, how many orders they have passed, I mean, direct execution of that, once we fail to do so, but today everything is
Thing is, the water body, the DAG numbers, RS numbers, everything is delineated in the act itself. The KMDA, the EKWMA knows what is the boundary of the water body. Anything falling within that is to go
has to go by the procedure that
off law. Absolutely.
So as on date, there has to be recent order against demolition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There has to be 550 recent order. Unless that is there, no one can demolish.
Yes, yes,
No,
yes.
no,
No
True.
one can do.
no, this defense is not available in case of blatant illegal construction, destroying the eco balance.
Yes.
Sir, there is a constitutional judgment in case of wetland, this procedure is not required to be followed. Second page.
There has to be notice to the.
Please show me that.
The constitutional judgment.
Please show.
Judgment दिए दाओ, judgment दिए दाओ.
Please show. You do not have a hard copy over here right now. All right.
Like today it has fallen that there are there are two incidents out there. Eight or district administration. Which are let us do something about it.
All right.
Your lordship,
Report.
report and the papers which, the advertisements which we made. In terms of lordship lost order.
Yes, certainly.
Sir, with your lip, sir, the petitioner has been directed to pay the cost.
No. But the basic issue, the Honorable Court is very clear. All things should be removed and restored.
Reasoned order, the report.
The party concerned should restore it.
February 2026, signed by the Chief Technical Officer, EKWMA, along with the, get a file করে রাখবেন, and all there are so many, along with the, 5 newspapers advertising against making construction in the wetlands, handed over in court today, be retained with the records. Stop. The report is directed to be circulated to all the parties. Stop. Report, paragraph the report by the Additional District Magistrate and District Land and Land Reforms Officer, South 24 Parganas. Signed on 20th February 2026. Filed by the learned advocate for the state. We also retained with the records. Let copy of the same be circulated. Stop. It appears that despite detection of unauthorized construction over the wetlands, the authority is yet to pass order of demolition in respect of such blatant unauthorized construction. Stop paragraph. The EKWMA authority has brought to the notice of the court their lack of infrastructure to deal with such unauthorized constructions. Stop. The authority has also disclosed their inability to handle mass agitation when steps were taken for disconnection of electricity in the unauthorized constructions. Stop. The learned advocate representing the learned senior advocate representing the petitioner has brought to the notice of the court the order passed by the Constitution Bench of the Supreme Court, where the requirement of issuing formal notices, notice of the court, the manner in which unauthorized construction over the wetlands is to be dealt with. Stop. Let the copy of the order be placed before this court on the adjourned date. Stop. Leave is granted to the advocate on record of the petitioner to implead the Union of India and the concerned ministry as party respondent in the instant writ petition. Stop. Let a copy of the writ petition be served in the Office of the Ministry of Law and Justice. Release the matter for further consideration on 16th of March 2026. Stop.
Union of India, Department of Home Affairs.
No, I do not think only home will be, because environment is very important.
Environment should be brought in.
Yes, this is the reason I have not mentioned, but home and environment, it often comes to my mind. You check up whether any other authority will be required or not.
Home and environment would do.
Yes, he's there. Housing and urban development. Take his help, he'll be able to give you the name of the proper parties. Right? Acha. And 16th of March. So I have passed order. I am not repeating anything now. But then I want to make one thing clear, that if the state is unable to handle it, I will hand it over to somebody else who can handle the issue. Because I can understand that it will be very difficult for the state to do it. And I have made this intention clear earlier also.
My lord, with leave of my learned senior, my lord, only one thing in your
Give a
lordship-
copy of that.
Yes, my lord, in just fine. My lord, in 13/2/2024 order, my lord, this petitioner initially complained of illegal construction. It has been demolished, my lord. That is what petitioner wanted. Subsequently, my lord, somehow it has gone down in 13/2/2024 order that petitioner is going to pay the cost of restoration of the land. But petitioner's land, my lord, does not fall within this, admittedly. Petitioner is 86-year-old, my lord. Petitioner is understanding, but he is facing a psychological that I have to pay the cost, and the authorities are in a way threatening that you have to pay the cost, something like that, my lord.
Cost should be paid by the person responsible for illegal
Yes, my lord,
construction.
not the petitioner. In your lordship's order, it is recorded that.
You can come up with an application.
My lord.
And if required, the necessary corrections or modification, alteration in the order can be made. But then come up with an application.
Application, my lord, will it be allowed by your lordship today?
No, let it remain in the list. I am neither
But the
disputing nor allowing.
I am falling within the settlement area. That is the document.
The authority is here. The
So that-
court is not expanding the boundaries of the wetlands. Boundary is there. And the authority has to see that the boundary is strictly followed,
This
nothing
is the
else.
question whether the settlement area would be protected or not has to be decided by the court, but that has to.
Settlement area comes later on. Let me see with the water, the wetlands, the water body. Thereafter, I'll go to the settlement.
Bigger definition, my lord.
Let us see. Yes, grateful, your lordship.
Extra fee দেবে না তো? Don't do that.
এটাকে বন্ধ করতে বিন্দুটাকে
This matter relating to my lord, education wrong question matter. Already in several matter, my lord, passed the order to file the report, but I have some submission because I follow that matter, my lord. Because usually, my lord, can you take the rule first?
Before my knowledge from begins, I need to point out 2-3 things. There are 67 petitioners here. Out of which only 4 petitioners preliminary objection. 67 petitioners have questioned 24 questions. Some of them have secured 40, 39. So, the questions in respect
Cut off.
of which,
Cut off.
out of 60.
Marks.
Cut off is another thing, 60 out of
the marks. We secured the marks.
1 minute. Yes. Yes.
There are 60 questions. If someone has secured 39 or 42, means he is unsuccessful in 18. He has also questioned 24.
That means if assuming that the questions where objections have been raised are found to be correct, they will not qualify.
No, I am unable to explain it to your lordship. Someone has secured 42 out of 60. That means he is not correct or he has incorrectly answered 18. So if he has incorrectly answered 18, he may have a grievance for those 18. or 15 or 10.
Yes,
He
yes.
cannot have a grievance for 24.
Obviously. Yes.
Am I clear to your lordship? If someone has secured 39, that means he has a grievance for 21.
Respect of the
The
rest.
remaining. How can the person securing 39 have a grievance in respect of 3 more questions?
Yes.
That is one issue which will be, also agitated by us. Let him explain the entire situation. But 67 petitioners in one petition, your lordship is not allowing.
Tell me one thing. Irrespective of the number of petitioners who are there, the questions which have been objected to, were the objections there in the first place? Preliminary answer key stage.
My instruction
If
is,
it's a change in the final level, then there is no scope.
my instruction is, if your lordship sees, the objection part, objection part is as per rule 11.5, there are 10 objections, 4 objections, then 10 objections, then 8 objections.
And the preliminary answer
This
key,
is
how?
preliminary stage, right? In the preliminary answer key, page 211 and 293, those may be kindly looked into.
So there are candidates who raised objection at the preliminary answer key level.
4 out of 67.
Only 4. And how many questions did they object?
10, then 4, then 10, and then 8.
All different?
Yes,
All different questions?
all different.
Why are all these people coming together?
Yes, my lord. I just give the answer.
Ah.
That's why, my lord, I tried to impress this court by
Yes.
narrating the rule first.
Yes.
My lord, kindly turn page number 68. Because this, I follow this type of matter and this question raised by
Yes.
the court, and kindly turn, my lord, page number 68. The rule start from page number 64. My lord, kindly take rule 9.
Hmm.
Rule 9 says form of application. It's a chronological rule how this selection process will go.
Hmm.
Rule 9 says form of application. The form of application for appointment shall be such as may be determined by the Central Commission from time to time, and the mode of submission of each forms shall be exclusively online. Pro forma of the application shall be published in the Central Commission website. The next line is very important. He shall be as specified by the Central Commission. Sorry. So, Central Commission only determine the online application form. Thereafter, my lord, Rule 10. Submission of application. Application shall have to submit it online within such time and such manner as may be specified by the Commission advertisement for such purpose. The educational and professional qualification as referred to in the advertisement shall have to be obtained by all candidates on and before the last date of receiving of online application. So, he is on the stage of online application. Now, my lord, we entered in Rule 11 after making these fees. So, a candidate, after paying the fees, he entered in the selection process. Now, my lord, what would be the selection process? That is narrated in Rule 11. Method of SLST for selection of candidate and preparation of panels. Once application have been submitted in terms of Rule 10, the Central Commission shall arrange for proper and secure custody of online application, which may be received by it against the vacancies. 2. The Central Commission, after receiving application form, shall prepare a list of candidates for the purpose of preparation of a database of the candidate, and after making a preliminary scrutiny of the age and qualification of the candidate, which make them eligible to appear in the OMR-based written test. 3. The Central Commission shall appoint paper setter, moderator, who shall not be below the rank of assistant professor of any UGC recognized college or university. 4. The Central Commission shall conduct an OMR-based written test in duplicate, the duplicate of which OMR sheet shall be written with the applicant. Right, that is the most important. The Central Commission shall publish in its official website preliminary model answer key after the written test and may, that is word may, invite suggestion and or objection from the applicants, provided that suggestion and objection must be submitted within 5 days after publication of such model answer key and should be supported by at least 2 authenticate academic publications. 6. The Central Commission shall form a subject-wise expert committee comprising not less than 2 members in the rank not lower than professor of college university. The expert committee shall deal with suggestion, objection, if any received from any applicant. The decision of the committee shall be accepted by the Central Commission and shall be binding upon all, including all applicants. The Central Commission shall finalize and upload on its website the final model answer key based on the decision of the expert committee and shall evaluate the OMR sheet on the basis of the final model answer key after uploading the final model answer key on its website, provided that Central Commission may allow candidate to view the image of their own OMR sheet online on payment of fees as specified by Central Commission and specified in its website. So, in the rule, there is in two sphere there is fee ought to taken by the commission. This is a rule made by the state government. It is handed over to the Central Commission. Central Commission may impose cost for 2 reasons. One, online application. Another is if he wants to seize OMR sheet. There is no such option for making any fees for raising objection in the rule. But what they did, kindly turn to page number 200. From where they got this power? Take any page, my lord. 212 ना notice that we just or can I take 223 or just I don't know can I turn page number 223 just I just want to show what I want to show. Suppose a candidate in fee stage, online fee stage, they cost for general candidate 500 rupees, for SC/ST candidate 200 rupees. My lord is well.
Application stage.
Application stage. What they did, can I turn page number 223? Objection ID in middle portion, got it, my lord? Submission of date online, number of questions objected 1, fees to be paid 100 rupees. If a candidate, my lord, objected 20 question, then he have to pay 2,000 rupees. And an unemployed youth, my lord. Rule does not permit so. But School Service Commission, by violating the rule, they take this fees. Why they take this fees? To curtail down the right of citizens, which rule does not permit. Why they did it? Because they know it. They will make mistake. An unemployed youth, maximum how many? 2, 5, 3, 200. They might even 200 rupees, 300 rupees. This is happen only in the education subject, no, not other subject. In other subject, my lord, you usually get two questions, 3 questions, 7, maximum 5 questions, 10 questions. But in education subject, my lord, got it. Earlier education in one matter, my lord, I filed it, my lord will remember. Because those candidates who would not get the avenue of that particular subject, suppose in 19, in earlier selection process, a candidate earmarked as an intended candidate. If he has a requisite qualification in education, he might sit in the education. Education subject becomes a pathway entered into this new selection.
No,
Second thing is that my
tainted candidate, how can he appear?
9, 10, 11, 12 might be it's happened, my lord. I will apprise in that matter.
All right.
My in this matter, my primary concern is that
Collection of fees.
Collection of fees, rule does not permit so.
All right.
For that reason, my learned friend says, some give objection 10 questions, some give objection in 8 questions. Because of that, why the reason? They are usually friends. So they, in representative capacity, suppose you will object in this 3 questions, I will object in this 5 questions, you will object in this 8 questions. So it's a joint effort. Because of that, rule does not permit an unemployed youth 100 rupees each question. If each and everyone wants to object it in this 24 questions, everyone ought to pay 2,400 rupees. Is it possible? Rule does not permit so. The commission did it by their own volition, by violation of rules.
Where is the challenge to the rule or the act? There is no rule. The act of the commission in accepting the fees. Did you make any prayer for a refund of the fees that you've paid?
No, that is not refund. Because already I gave it. I am not.
You do not want it back?
I would kindly see page number 59, prayer C. A declaration declaring that imposition of cost or amount at the time of giving suggestion objection is amount to depriving the unemployed youth like petitioner which cannot sustain the eye of law. But because it's a clear-cut violation of law, they can't do it. But they did it.
All right.
So my first point is that why they made this. Because there is I clearly prayed for that. Sustained it, my lord. This is a clear-cut violation. Because on that score itself, this recruitment portal ought to set aside. Because of that, my lord, yes, if a candidate have that right. Because of that, you have a right to get equal opportunity. By violating the rules, they impose cost. To curtail down the right of a candidate, although rule permits so. A respectful submission is that, my lord, in this subject itself, because of that I have made a specific prayer in this subject itself, made a holistic report how many objection was raised by the candidates. He might be the petitioner, might not be the petitioner. How the expert committee dealt in that question, whether that objection is properly communicated or not. Initially filed the report in this score. Thereafter, I will make appropriate submission and the matter came into the merit. Initially, they satisfied this court whether imposition of cost is sustainable in the eye of law or not.
Yes, please. Under which rule are you collecting the fees for?
No, for genuine objections, we are returning the money. 217 may kindly be lifted.
217 page number? No, but then returning is later on. But show me that you can collect first. Genuine objections, somebody who is not in a position to pay the money, the question
they have not challenged the communication of 16th September and they have objected by paying the money. Whoever has objected, the 4 persons who has objected, they have not written letters contemporaneously saying.
Forget it. You tell me under which provision.
That I have to answer by way of an affidavit. I cannot answer just now why 100.
All right.
Why not 50 or why not 0?
First answer will be the question that has been raised, collection of fees under which provision. Second, refund according to you is being given under which provision. And third, is there any restriction to the number of objections that can be?
There is no restriction. There is no restriction.
There is no restriction. But you are subjecting these candidates to pay 100 rupees per question if they object.
We have, on instructions, we'll give the figures. My instruction is, about 1,29,000 has objected to. Overall. And not,
1,29,000.
out of, the 25 or whoever will.
That means the questions.
Objection. No, madam, that is objection raised.
Yes, the questions. How many objections were raised?
That is
By
about
God.
1,29,000.
1,29,000.
Approximately candidates 1,29,000. Approximately.
That means 1.29 crores they illegally collected.
No. Your figure is going wrong somewhere, or maybe I cannot understand.
So we'll give the figures.
Candidates is 1,29,000.
Someone who is coming to court in whatever time without any representation, without any, suddenly he raises this issue
Alright.
in a petition where his principal challenge is something else. Give me marks.
Alright.
Now he says that why is this money being collected? These petitions, should be nipped in the bud because, someone who takes a calculated chance is, prevented from raising all these issues without raising an appropriate objection at the material point of time.
How many candidates participated in this recruitment process?
I'll give you a lot of the figures. I just can't say offhand without instructions.
1,29,000 is not
According to we have total, received approximately 1,29,000 objections from out of 5 lakh plus candidates.
5 lakh candidates appeared.
Yes.
9, 10, 11, 12.
Total. So we'll give the exact figures we have.
9, 10, 11, 12.
We have the exact figures. Just give me one.
Doesn't matter. You take your time. I do not want an offhand answer.
One thing is, the maintainability of the writ petition at the instance of 67 petitioners is one issue. Someone who has not even objected is coming to court. His case is not in the petition that because of 100 rupees I could not raise the objection. He just squarely says your lordship declares it's, but in the absence of a challenge thrown to 16 September 2025, perhaps a writ petition in a very general prayer, your lordship will kindly not entertain.
16th of September.
217. That is the notice. He has to specifically throw a challenge. He has to specifically, what we have learned from your lordship, he has to specifically pray for a writ in the nature of certiorari. For setting aside and not quashing the notice. He has to specifically say, pray for a mandamus, cancelled, resigned, withdrawn, or forbear from giving any effect. He could have come to your lordship's court on the 17th of September saying that I want to raise objection and this is preventing me, this 100 rupees is preventing me. In the month of February, suddenly he comes with a petition with a very general prayer, and that too, carried by 67 petitioners. And we will answer it, by way of an affidavit, as to what
Petitioners participated in second SLST in level classes 11 and 12 in the subject education.
No.
Stop. They are aggrieved by the manner in which their answers have been assessed by the authority. Stop. The petitioners also raise an issue with regard to the conduct of the commission in collecting fees for raising objection in respect of the answers published by the commission at the preliminary answer key at the stage of publication of the preliminary answer key. Preliminary model answer key. Stop. Learned advocate representing the commission raises an objection with regard to the maintainability of the writ petition at the instance of 67 candidates. Stop. It has been submitted that all the candidates did not raise objection at the preliminary stage. Stop. No case has been made out by the petitioners regarding imposition of fees for filing the objection to the answer key. Stop. It has been submitted that the petitioners participated in the recruitment process without throwing any challenge to the rule. Stop. No challenge has also been thrown to the notice published by the Commission on
September 25.
16th of September 2025. Annexed at page 217 of the writ petition.
And there's another objection, there is no demand for justice, In order to maintain a writ petition,
No demand justice has been filed before the authority prior to filing the instant writ petition. Stop. The petitioners have made omnibus submissions and prayers in the writ petition. Stop. Paragraph. The issue in question will be decided after the Commission files a report by way of an affidavit. Stop. Let an affidavit be prepared and circulated by the Commission within a period of 4 weeks. Stop. In the report, the Commission shall disclose the total number of candidates who participated in the recruitment process in respect of classes 9, 10 and 11, 12. The number of candidates who raised objections and the quantum of money collected from the candidates on account of the objections raised by them, full stop. The amount of money refunded by the Commission to the candidates after their objections were found to be sustainable. Stop. The report shall also specify as to whether there is any restriction in raising objections to the answers published by the Commission. Stop. It will be open for the petitioners to file exception to the report within a fortnight thereafter. Stop. Liberty to mention the matter for hearing immediately on conclusion of the aforesaid time period. Stop. The issue of maintainability of the writ petition as raised by the respondents is left open to be decided at a later date.
How many objections raised in this circuit by the different candidates? How many objections?
Particularly in education. Achha. The number of objections raised by the participants, the candidates in the subject education.
So next matter, I have a submission. Next matter, the same order will be passed. 65 petitioners, no objection annexed.
None?
No. No.
And where the answers correct at the preliminary model answer key stage?
So that's changed.
Only 2
out of 24. You have 24 objections.
Same.
Yes. And there are prayers at 57, the same general prayer. And there are 65 petitioners. 65. 65. Yes, 65 petitioners. And there is nothing.
When the same order can be passed?
Not only the preliminary objection part. I do not know.
You check up.
No, we have not received any preliminary objection, at least annexed.
If it is not there, it's not there.
Well, kindly indicate.
What is?
Your Lordship doesn't want to indicate that there are not even preliminary objections.
I'll take that line. এখানে 65 petitioners, আগেরটাতে 64 ছিল, 65 petitioners, and যেখানে কমিশনের objection লেখা হচ্ছে সেখানে একটা লাইন লিখে নিন, it has been submitted that none of the petitioners raised any objection to any of the preliminary model answers published by the commission. Is it your submission?
Yes, yes.
কোন অবজেকশনটা হবে না, সবটাই yes 8.
Now next is 58 petitioners, 2 objections. Same order may be passed. 58 petitioners, 2 objections.
58 petitioners, only 2 objections have been,
Yes, 2 persons object.
only 2 persons
Yes.
objected.
Objection is that.
Persons এর জায়গায় candidates হবে, only 2 candidates objected at the preliminary answer key level. Next, how many petitioners you said? 58?
58.
এখানে 58 petitioners, item number 850 লিখেছেন তো? 9, and all in education.
Yes, yes. I don't know why, this.
All right, 9. All right, 9.
64 petitioners,
64 petitioners. None raised any objection.
no written objection.
None raised any objection. যেগুলো থাকবে তার সাথে এটা অ্যাড হবে.
এটা আমি জানি না, nothing is annexed.
All right. Are you raising the issue of fees in all the matters?
Yes.
That's the preliminary point.
All right. Next.
After 5 months.
Legal action.
এক মিনিট, শুভম মন্ডল। শুভম মন্ডল court.
1:1.6.
Subject of
One candidate
that is you. You are you didn't get the cutoff also. Then why are you here? What is the challenge? But then I do not understand, if you do not get the cutoff, then how can you be upgraded? Do you want them to bring down the cutoff?
Because the post already vacant, madam.
Let the post remain vacant, it will be carried forward in the next SLST. Why will the standard of the education be brought down?
He is taking, solace from what is happening in the Honorable Supreme Court. I was telling my senior, that they are examining, why cutoff has been brought down in postgraduate medical admission. That is the issue there. Everyone is answering that question. Even people with 0 are now getting chances to become doctors, super specialty doctors.
But in this case, I do not think I am going to admit it. If you have not touched the cutoff, maybe similar order, but then
They are not publishing a waiting list, madam. They are not publishing a waiting list, madam.
how will they publish the waiting list? Waiting list candidates have achieved the cutoff at least. You have not achieved the cutoff marks. And by how many marks you have not got the cutoff? What is the cutoff? You have secured? Oh, please come. Petitioner participated in second SLST in the subject agriculture. Stop. He or she secured 43 marks. Stop. The cutoff for the subject is 51. Stop. Submission is that as there are vacancies remaining, comma, the authority ought to reduce the cutoff marks so that the vacancy can be filled up. The petitioner relies upon the order passed by this bench on 6th January 2026 in WPA 29898 of 2025. এখানে case number আছে, please check. Write the name of the parties, Shubhankar Das and others versus State of West Bengal and others, wherein under similar circumstances the court directed the respondents to file opposition in the matter. Stop. Where has been made to direct the respondents to file affidavit in opposition, disclosing its stand. Stop. Learned advocate representing the commission opposes the submission of the petitioner. Stop. It has been submitted that there is no scope to grant any opportunity to the petitioner for participating in the credential verification. Stop. The paragraph, upon hearing the submission made on behalf of the parties, it appears that the petitioner is way below the cutoff marks in the subject. Stop. If any suitable candidate is not available, comma, then the vacancy will be filled up in the manner as prescribed in law. Stop. The court is not inclined to pass any order for bringing down the cutoff mark so that the petitioner may be accommodated. Stop. If the submission of the petitioner is to be accepted, comma, then the standard of the subject will be diminished. Stop. Next, the court is not inclined to pass any order in the instant writ petition. The writ petition fails and is hereby dismissed. যেখানে diminished করলাম না, mention that word as compromised. Yes, 11.
The petitioner belongs from OBC A PhD category. What has happened? Yes, fill up the application for second SLST 2025 as OBC PH, paying rupees 200 as the
PH
OBC PH.
is the candidate a PH candidate?
OBC.
Page number 64.
And you did not fill up the PH at the initial stage?
The application form I have mentioned OBC PH, I paid the 200 rupees fees. Now admit card was issued. I participated in the written examination of it. Now in written examination I was on call for verification as they have placed me in OBC A category. I have OBC A PhD category. Finally comes to
OBC reservation given to you but PH reservation not given. This is your grievance. What is the reason the PH reservation not given to the petitioner? Did he not disclose his PH status? Or the certificate came later on?
58 minus some kind come to the application.
58.
category OBC A, my lord, application fees PH/SC PH fees is counted.
Where is your PH certificate?
PH 64, my lord. 64.
64 onwards. 64, it's 2022. What is your disablement?
My lord, I'm
40%.
This is orthopedically handicapped.
Sixty-four, 65, 2021. Yes. Any instruction?
My instruction, please see page 69.
Yes, 69.
Have SCPHLD.
There is no.
Is there. But insofar as OBC APHLD, we don't have a vacancy.
You don't have a vacancy. This issue is pending.
He has prayed for notification of one vacancy, that is not permissible.
You cannot.
OBC APHLD.
Can you see the prayer we have prayed for that they will participate in OBC?
I didn't get it. You?
Page 14.
Page 14, my lord. To allow the petitioner to participate in the subsequent stages of the recruitment process under the OBC.
But where will you be accommodated? There is no vacancy.
Of your recruitment.
Yes.
My lord, clause 6, my lord, page 20.
Clause 6?
Page 20, my lord.
20.
Page 20. My lord, provided that. Get it.
1 minute. Yes.
Clause 6. Manner of selection. Provided that the state government may by order direct the central commission to hold special recruitment drive for reserved category of post in order to ensure adequate representation of such categories in the post of assistant degree.
Well, let us see. The petitioner participated in second SLST 2025 under the category OBC.
The board needs to be made a party because its vacancies and everything are reported to us by the board. The categorized vacancy, rule 7.
OBCA, PH, orthopedically handicapped. Stop. The certificate of reservation for persons with disabilities is annexed to the writ petition. Stop. Paragraph. Prayer has been made to direct the commission to treat the candidature of the petitioner under the reserved category of OBCA hyphen PH OH.
PH or LD?
আচ্ছা LD OH হচ্ছে না LD learned advocate representing the commission submits upon instruction that no, there is no vacancy in respect of the OBCA PH LD category for which the candidature of the petitioner cannot be treated in the said category. Stop. Paragraph. It has been submitted that the list of vacancies was forwarded by the West Bengal Board of Secondary Education. Stop. Paragraph. The petitioner relies upon Rule 6 of the recruitment rules prescribing the manner of selection in respect of the reserved category of posts. Stop paragraph. Leave is granted to the advocate on record of the petitioner to implead the West Bengal Board of Secondary Education as party respondent in the instant writ petition and serve a copy of the writ petition upon the added respondent. Stop. Let a Acha, ठीक है. You accept. Acha. Let a report by way of affidavit disclosing the stand of the respondents be prepared and circulated within a period of 4 weeks, exception if any may be filed within a fortnight thereafter. Liberty to mention the matter for hearing immediately on completion of the aforesaid time period. Stop. The candidature of the petitioner shall abide by the result of the writ petition.
Yes, I am going to state in this matter, Lords.
Yes. Record appearance, virtual appearance.
For item number 12, this is the chart. So, that demolition item number 5.
It a file लिखे थे मैंने तो.
Wetland. मतलब paragraph 90.
देखिए.
Paragraph 91.
91.
Of 91, paragraph 91 is the relevant portion, 92 are the directions.
All right. It was chamber report. Yes, 12.
Madam, this is my affidavit.
Recognize Lordship also had the occasion to appear for speaker.
He was opposing me. That is the reason he knows it well.
But
And practically threatened me.
কি করছো
কি বলছো?
এগুলো সব কি হয়ে যায় মানে
Take it as a joke.
but people will not take it.
Yes.
The other day I saw my Lordship was smiling, I was also smiling, now a script has come out.
Yes.
Do not believe on these scripts.
It's impossible to control.
Do not control. If something is unmanageable, don't run after it.
I remember that.
Yes.
But petitioner belongs to one of the physically handicapped. But the petitioner participated in the second SLST for the post of assistant teacher in class 9 and 10. But the petitioner submitted the online application. But at the first instance, the venue area which was allotted to the petitioner was far away from the residence of the petitioner's resident. In that online application, petitioner mentioned the marks obtained by the petitioner in postgraduate level. Since the venue area was far away from his resident, for that reason, petitioner was compelled to submit subsequent online application. But in that application, petitioner mistakenly could not mention the marks obtained in the postgraduate level. Due to the technical glitch, the petitioner in the recruitment process has obtained 58 marks, and the cutoff is 60. But if the additional 2 marks is granted, petitioner will come within the zone of consideration.
See, at this stage, when the interview list has also been published, this list of successful candidates will be published shortly. At this stage, you come for addition of the qualification for getting 2 marks. Is it possible?
It was filed in 2025,
Maybe, but then by this time things have proceeded to a lot. What can be done now?
But my representation was also made on.
Representation is there, they have not considered, and it cannot be done. At this stage, what can be done?
Since if the 2 marks is allowed granted, I will come within the zone of.
People are banging their heads for 1 mark, and you say 2 marks. There is maybe so many candidates like you. What can be done at this stage?
There is a physically handicapped candidate,
Please come. The petitioner participated in second SLST 2025. Due to allegedly because of technical glitches, the petitioner was unable to upload his marks obtained by him in the postgraduate level. Stop. It has been submitted that if the petitioner, no, if the proper qualification of the petitioner is taken into consideration, comma, then the petitioner will get at least 2 more marks. Stop. Prayer has been made to direct the commission to take into consideration the marks obtained by the petitioner at the post-graduation level. Stop. Paragraph. It appears that the application form was filed by the petitioner on 8th of July 2025. Stop. The instant writ petition has been filed on 23rd of December 2025, wherein for the first time the petitioner has disclosed that due to technical glitches, he was not in a position to fill up his, he was unable to upload the post-graduation score. Stop. By the time the writ petition was filed, comma, the recruitment process proceeded to a considerable extent and interview list was also published. Stop. The commission is in the process of publishing the final list of selected candidates. Stop. At this stage, comma, the prayer of the petitioners for uploading his postgraduate qualification cannot be allowed. Stop. The writ petition fails and is hereby dismissed. Service is taken on record. Next.
And for the sixth. Not for the petitioner, madam.
Is it the same thing?
No, my lord, this is a almost, my lord, that question is also, my lord, here.
Education?
No, my lord, this is subject of English subject, and my lord, there is 2 questions are under challenge, my lord. All objections is given by the petitioners, my lord, but 100 rupees collection of 100 rupees issue is also here, my lord. Objection is at page number 157 onwards.
Everybody did not raise objection.
Everybody.
Everybody raised objection.
39 petitioners.
39 petitioners I can see. 39 petitioners have filed the instant writ petition challenging 2 questions in subject, no,
English.
how can it be 2? Question numbers 51, 13, 34?
All are, my lord, same. My lord, series A, B.
I was incorrect. Gopal, এখানে 31 objections আছে. There are 31.
Then, my lord, some of the
39 out of 39, 31 objections find place. That is my instruction.
Alright, ঠিক আছে, কি বললাম?
31.
Challenging the manner in which their questions have been assessed. Questions, the answers have been assessed by the commission. Stop. It appears that the candidates raised objection at the preliminary model answer key level. Stop. Paragraph. A further issue with regard to the collection of fees for the purpose of raising objection to the questions has been raised. Stop. এরপরে না similar আছে question numbers item number 6, 7, 8 and 9 একটু দেখে নেবেন তো যা ডিরেকশন আছে সেম ডিরেকশন হবে all right next My lord, I am for the petitioner, my lord.
Objections?
This is subject of Bengali. Great. Same Jinish. Subject is Bengali. 19. Number of writ petition is 13.
11 objections.
11 objections have been raised. এটা নিল না? Otherwise, fees and everything remains. এটা আগের affidavit of service. আগের affidavit of service. আগের affidavit of service টা ইংলিশটা আর এটা affidavit of service নিচ্ছে না দেখতেও পাচ্ছি না yes subject has been indicated
বলে দিয়েছি ইংরেজি আর
one is geography 15 subject geography no objection how many candidates two candidates two writ petitioners
Wrong question,
two candidates subject is geography how many objections
no objection, annexed.
আচ্ছা যেখানে রেসপন্ডেন্ট কমিশনের বক্তব্য আছে সেখানে বলে দেবেন যে নো অবজেকশন হ্যাজ বিন ফাইলড বাই এনি অফ দি পিটিশনার্স
Not annexed. But the prayer is the same. কোন সাবজেক্ট হলো
16 আমাদের হয়ে গেছে
আমার geography,
সেম ডিরেকশন
geography, history, Bengali,
history was not given english bengali geography
English, Bengali, and geography. In today's list, my lord.
history is coming history
Yes, my lord.
shape by
Yes, my lord. Because of that, my lord, they raise objection. Thereafter, that is not properly. And another thing is that, which is, my lord, that is, my lord, regarding the rule, because rule that does not permit so.
all right
My lord.
so you take a specific government and the prayer should be properly made as has been objected
But the
today.
difficulties is that, my lord, but the difficulties is that, my lord, nowadays, my lord, it is impossible to draft me. So, my lord, last 3 years, my lord, the drafting is take care by to go.
Whoever it is,
Yes, yes.
these points should be there.
Yes. I just told them this point must be canvassed in this.
Yes, 16.
I believe they will improve. Great, my lord.
Yes,
Milord, this is Milord a matter, Milord, where my application for correction of the Milord date of birth has been rejected. My lord has upgraded it since my client will be retiring on Milord 28th of this month. Now, Milord, there are twofold grounds on which Milord it has been rejected.
who is the other side? Board? I can see board. Who has rejected your prayer? Board. Where is the board?
Sir, Milord, this is the Milord
Tell her to come.
notice of upgradation also.
Where is the rejection?
Milord, last 2 pages, the page starts from page 61.
Yes.
Twofold ground, documents does not show they are unimpeachable documents, and Milord, delay.
Twenty-two, 22nd of February 1966 is the registered date of birth.
Yes.
According to you,
It should be 21st February 1970.
70?
Once, yes.
4 years?
Milord, that time, Milord.
No, that time.
Milord, I
Cannot
have
take
some
advantage.
documents, Milord.
When did you get your job?
He was appointed, Milord, on what date of appointment?
You have not mentioned in your list of dates your date of appointment. Something so very preliminary.
Date of appointment बोलो नहीं एखाने नहीं
Are you aware of this matter? All right. The documents that you are relying upon, page 63, it appears that you are relying upon the Pradhan's certificate.
Milord, one is there, Milord. Then, Milord, the schools, Milord, the admission register is there.
It's
Some-
not found.
Yes, yes, found. Kindly see page, Milord, page 62, the second paragraph.
Page 63, serial number 2, the name of such and such has not been found in the admission register from where he appeared in the Madhyamik examination 1984.
Yes, kindly comes to that, whether it is found or not, Milord, kindly see.
See, these are disputed questions of facts.
No.
The-
The school, Milord, the headmaster, Milord, authorized someone to come, he produced it. Does not require to be attested. It's not that it has been produced from my custody.
Fact remains, you appeared in the examination in 1984.
Yes.
Today in 2026, you want your date to be changed.
Yes.
Why will it be allowed?
Yes. Why will it be allowed? Milord, kindly comes to, Milord, the page 36.
Yes.
My father, Milord, as back as on, Milord, 29th November 1983, Milord, applied for correction. It was kept pending.
Now you didn't take any steps.
No. It was,
One minute.
it was, Milord, to the Milord headmaster. Now, Milord, kindly comes to the headmaster has forwarded it. Kindly comes to, Milord, page 45. Headmaster has forwarded it ultimately.
And this is by way of an affidavit. He is doing it.
Yes, affidavit, it was annexed with the, Milord, initial application by.
Now you want to rely upon the Pradhan's certificate.
No, that's the whole difficulty, Milord. Let us, Milord, forget about the Pradhan certificate. What about the, Milord, the documents with the school document which was, Milord, produced by the school? It was not produced from my custody. Kindly see, Milord, page 62. That's what I am relying upon. He says it is not attested. It is not required to be attested because the headmaster has authorized the head clerk to produce it. He came and produced it. Kindly see, Milord, page 62, last paragraph.
Yes.
Kindly see, on 5th of January 2026, that is the day of second round of hearing, the present Pradhan of Bagula 1 Gram Panchayat, Shri Kalipada Bishwas, ex-Pradhan of Bagula Gram Panchayat and sub-register of births and dates, the headmaster, teacher in charge, Bapuji Nagar High School were asked to be present. However, neither ex-Pradhan nor the present Pradhan was present. Shri Milan Shikdar, clerk of Bapuji Nagar High School HS, duly authorized by the teacher in charge of the school, was present. He also presented the original admission register of the year 1982 and attested copy of admission. He produced. It was not produced from my custody.
1 minute.
Yes.
Which did not contain the name of such and such.
Yes, let us see whether it contains. I have annexed the document.
This is the recording that it does not contain.
It contains, I have annexed it with the writ petition.
Second issue of transfer certificate.
Which I have annexed it with the writ petition.
What have you annexed?
That register.
1 minute, please wait. Please wait. Yes, show me, please.
Yes, page 36. No, 36, 34. Kindly see, Milord, at page 34, the first serial number 35.
Yes.
Apurva Kumar Raut, that he is the petitioner. Kindly see, Milord, the second page 35. The second column at the top, 21st February 1970. This is a big page, that's why, Milord, this was a continuation.
Please wait, please wait.
This has come from the school.
Yes.
Then, Milord, kindly see page 35. At the first, Milord, the second column of Milord, page 35. 21st February 1970.
Yes.
But this was produced from the school itself. The original document. It was not produced from my custody. Kindly appreciate that. The head clerk, Milord, duly authorized by the headmaster, he came and produced it.
And you appeared in the examination in 84?
84.
14 years, Madhyamik.
That is.
Please tell it to somebody else. The calculation is not matching. The petitioner is aggrieved by the order passed by the President Ad hoc Committee, West Bengal Board of Secondary Education, dated 5th January 2026. Rejecting the prayer of the petitioner for correction of his date of birth. Stop. The date of birth as appearing in the application form for the Madhyamik examination, which is preserved in original by the board, mentions the date of the birth of the petitioner as 22nd of February 1966. Stop. The petitioner contends that his proper date of birth is 21st of February 1970. Stop. In support of the same, stop the comma, the petitioner relies upon the photocopy of the admission register, where his name appears, showing the date of birth as 21st of February 1970. Stop. The petitioner is in service. Where are you serving?
As
assistant teacher of his school. Stop. He is due to retire on
28th of this month,
20th of February
2026.
He has already
28.
Oh, 8.
Last
28th of February. 28th of February 2026. Stop. He prays for a direction upon the authority to correct his date of birth in his service records, relying on the relying on the entries made in the admission register of his school. Stop. Paragraph. The impugned order of the board clearly mentions that the application form of the petitioner shows that the petitioner, comma, in his own handwriting, comma, has written his date of birth as 22nd of February 1966. Stop. He appeared in the Madhyamik examination in 1984 and applied for correcting the date of birth in the records of the board only in the year 2022.
No,
that is
83.
Just prior to his retirement. Stop. The petitioner refers to a communicating letter by his, allegedly signed by his father, requesting the school to rectify the date of birth of the petitioner, submitted in the year 1983. Stop. Paragraph. Assuming that an application was made by his father for correcting his date of birth, comma, the same was not proceeded with for reasons best known to the petitioner, comma diye. Stop. Admittedly, the petitioner is due to retire this week and the writ petition has been affirmed and filed before this court on 10th of February 2026. Stop. By simple mathematical calculation, if the date of birth claimed to be proper by the petitioner, that is 21st of February 1970, is taken to be correct, comma, then fact remains that the petitioner will appear in the Madhyamik examination at the age of 14 years. Stop. The prescribed age for appearing in the Madhyamik examination is 16 years. Stop. The submission of the petitioner for correction of his date of birth at this stage cannot be allowed. The writ petition fails and is hereby dismissed. Yes.
This is circular, my lord. Well, I'll come to the last paragraph of the board's order, the lordship. The lordship 6. Finance, there is a circular, my lord, I'll go. You have to make an application within 5 years of joining service.
Acha, at a line, learned advocate representing the board draws attention of the court to the to paragraph number VI 6 of the impugned order, wherein the government memorandum issued by the finance department is mentioned, prescribing that any request for change of date of birth by an employee of the government or a statutory body must be made within 5 years of joining service. Stop. The same has not been done in the instant case. Eta bole তারপর dismiss.
That has been diluted by the division bench. I have the
Maybe,
document.
but then 14 years madhyamik, your back calculation is not matching. Calculation ought to have been made properly. It could have been made 72 at least. So at least 16 could have been taken care of. Right. So he stretched it a bit too far.
And
2 years. All right.
Before my lord takes up the list, may I have your lordship's leave to mention one matter. The 15th of January, your lordship had directed in a contempt application demolish a G+1 structure. My lord, I have taken out an application. The demolition is slated to begin from tomorrow. But in view of the holy Ramadan month, my lord, I've taken out an application so that it can be deferred by few days. That is my only prayer in the application. The lordship, my lord, kindly considers the prayer. My lord.
Where is the application?
But application I have, it has been affirmed, my lord. If your lordship grants me the leave, my lord, it can be listed tomorrow because.
And which place is this?
This is my lord Metia Bruj.
All right, serve the other side.
Yes, my lord, right. So.
It will appear day after tomorrow.
Yeah. Grateful.
Application.
Grateful.
The other side should be present. Make sure the respondents are there.
Yes.
I'm for the petitioner, my lord. And your lordship remembers, my lord, this matter relates to, my lord, the senior headmaster, my lord, who was prevented from entering school, my lord, for a period of 10 years, my lord. On the last occasion, your lordship had directed the headmaster of the said school, my lord, to resolve the dates and send the same to the board, my lord.
My lord, I have already on 29 January 2026, my lord, it has been resolved. But I have
Resolved?
Yes.
The problem has been resolved. All right. Petitioner has retired from service more than a decade back and is yet to receive his terminal dues to non-regularization of his leave. So his leave has been regularized without pay, possibly. The authorities are directed to prompt necessary to resolve the issue. And what is the stand of the board?
But I have forwarded it to the board, my lord, they will now consider it.
We have received it on second, your lordship. It was received by board on 2nd of this month.
What is your resolution?
My lord, I have given, my lord.
Spent on duty.
Yes. On duty, my lord, it was regularized.
10 years on duty. Whatever, now the board will take a decision.
My lord.
How soon? 29th of January.
Yes, we have received on 2nd, my lord.
2nd of February.
Yes.
2nd of February. Today it's 23rd. How long will you take?
2 weeks.
For the 2 weeks, 10 years prior.
At least 10 days may be given, your lordship. 10 working days, your lordship.
President.
May I kindly recollect the president, my lord, while deciding this issue, the president resigned.
What if I have to recollect so many things that I cannot
It will not be so.
proceed with the list? I'll keep recollecting only. Achha. The photocopy of the resolution adopted by the school managing committee and the communication of the school forwarding the resolution to the West Bengal Board of Secondary Education as regards sanction of leave of the petitioner has been handed over in court by the learned advocate representing the school authority. Stop. The board received the communication from the school on 2nd of February 2026. Stop. The decision of the board be placed before this court on the adjourned date. Stop. The board shall keep in mind that the petitioner is yet to receive his terminal dues because of non-regularization of his absence period. Non-regularization of his period of absence. And he has retired from service more than a decade back. Stop. Released on 10th of March.
So great.
I'm for the petitioner, my lord.
It is, my lord, I am for the school authority. And the outset, I am praying for some time because in an old matter of 2009, on the last occasion, Mr. Mukherjee was kind enough to supply me the copies, everything. I have also sent to the school authority. They are also searching for the papers and some instruction is required. So Lordship kindly takes up this matter after 11th or 12th.
I've been working over there since.
No, I'm not saying anything.
What is the issue? What is the issue?
Issue is that I'm appointed under Article 30. The school is under I've been given appointment by the at that time was the relevant school secretary. He given me appointment in the year 1998, my lord.
What
And
you
I have been
want?
receiving my remunerations, my lord, from the school fund, but my appointment has not been approved. I have been given my ID card, and my fees are my remuneration has been given, my lord, by signing. I put my signature on the vouchers.
So you want approval of your appointment?
And my lord, as for number 6, my lord, who has been given appointment, whose appointment was challenged in the initial time when I moved this petition in the year 2009. Subsequently, he died in the year 2017, my lord. And my lord, thereafter, my lord, kindly sees, my lord.
So now you want yourself to be placed in that position?
But my appointment should be approved. And this is the subsequent development, my lord. I'm showing, this is the thing, my lord. Recently, my lord, 17th of February 2025, the school authority, my lord, approached the DI that there are 2 vacancies in Group D. I'm Group D, my lord. I'm working over there since 1998 as Group D, my lord. And recently there has been 2 vacancies.
Does it mean that means the position where you are working has been shown to be vacant?
Yes. No, my lord. Respondent number 6 died. When he was about to give appointment, I moved this petition. But as there was no interim order, he has been working since from 2009.
That means you were not working against any sanctioned post?
Yes. There was a sanction at that time.
I do not know. Please check.
There was a sanction.
So far, I have seen the papers, my lord. It is the version of the school in the affidavit, although I could not get it. The copy supplied by Mr. Mukherjee. Therefrom, it appears that the person who was appointed respondent number 6, his appointment was sought to be given at that point of time on compassionate appointment basis, my lord. So
Against a sanctioned vacancy.
against the sanctioned vacancy.
Now that person has expired.
Now that person has died, as Mr. Mukherjee tells.
Yes. So where is he working against any sanctioned
But
post?
so
or
far,
no?
the school's affidavit, the appointment was on casual basis.
So many times, it should be approved by the.
Whether it can be approved or not.
Yes,
is the
that is also because state has used an affidavit. That copy has also been handed over by Mr. Mukherjee. State says that no, without the prior approval of the DI, it cannot be done.
But my lord, school.
That is the position, but still now.
State's affidavit on record?
It's not on record.
My affidavit is also not on record.
Malad will have recorded 19 January. Malad will see. Malad, your lordship has recorded that the state's affidavit is not on record. Neither Milord, it is with me, Milord. Milord, subject to Milord, Malad's kind approval. Malad will kindly direct the DI also to reaffirm it so that I can place it on record.
But may I?
Affidavit in opposition और copy नहीं
সব দিয়েছি আগে দিয়ে সবাই পুরো বাঞ্চ দিয়ে দিয়েছি
না আমাকে দিচ্ছে
May I submit one thing, Manad? The school is a Christian minority school under Article 30, and Manad, so far as that Geo Manad 641 of Mother Geo of 1973 under clause 7 and clause 11, my appointment is given, Manad. At that time, I have been given only a card. I have annexed that card, ID card.
Achha, please come.
So many years.
Learned advocate representing the state respondents and the school seeks time to file the affidavit in opposition. Stop. It appears that
Reaffirm good. That's it.
Reaffirm.
copy of the affidavit in opposition was served upon the learned advocate for the petitioner, but the original has not been filed. Stop. Submission by the respondents is that since the writ petition is fairly old, comma, the original affidavit in opposition cannot be readily traced. Stop. Leave has been sought to permit the respondents to reaffirm the affidavit and file the same on the adjourned date. Stop. Next. As the matter is pending for a considerable period of time, comma, the time, and the petitioner